And today we are going to be talking about Master of Technical Analysis program. And this is Ashish Kyal from Ashish Kyal Trading Gurukul. I am just verifying if this is being telecasted properly, even on, yes, it's there on YouTube, Facebook, and also I'm just checking. Okay. And everywhere we are live, and today I'm going to be talking about what's happening with the markets, where are we headed. Okay, but before that I'm also going to be talking about, just a second, okay, so I'm not going to be talking about the markets, is what my team is communicated. I'm going to be talking about Master of Technical Analysis program, and this Master of Technical Analysis program is scheduled on 10th and 11th of April. एंड मुझे बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आ रहे थे कि ये BMW क्या है, मास्टर ऑफ टेक्निकल एनालिसिस, शॉर्ट फॉर्म MOTA है. मोटा इसलिए रखा है कि मोटा पैसा कमाना है, so MOTA, and then we have master of waves, which is MAW, what people call, and the combined course of MOTA and MOW is known as BMW. BMW मतलब become market wizard is what we call this combined course of MOTA and MOW together is what we call as a BMW program, which is a become market wizard program. So abhi ho kya raha hai ki log confused, there are many questions which I have received. People are asking whether I should do MOTA, whether I'm a fresher, for example, how do I go about it? So the answer that I give them, it does not matter whether you are a fresher, you are a housewife, you are 16 years of age, or you are 60 years of age. For learning, there is no timelines. Trust me on that. R.N. Elliott ने 65 साल की उम्र में 65 years of age, he developed Elliott waves at 65. So if you are still 60, do you think you are late? I doubt you are late, because यहाँ पर आप बहुत कुछ सीख सकते हैं. In fact, if you are 16, it's all the more better, because instead of learning wrong things, you will learn the right things from the very beginning. Let me ask you one thing very, very upfront. Don't you think you see your positions going in the favor, and then again next day it's deeply negative? With how many of it has happened? Ki when I entered the position, then market went in favor, but I ended up making a loss ultimately. Or uske badle, there is other things that happen with people is, once they are in the money, trust me on that, they are very high, they start leveraging too much. But kitna leverage karna hai? कौन से इंस्ट्रूमेंट पे करना है? Do you want to trade in futures? You want to do options? Now options is the buzzword in recent times. So what has to be selected? How do you go about that plan? Do you have a system? Many times I'm telling you, you will see that your stop loss get triggered, and then the positions go in your favor. होता है ना? Tell me honestly, how many of you have faced that challenge when the stop loss got triggered and then the positions went in favor? So this is the reason being that it's not हर चीज आपके अगेंस्ट मूव हो रही है, या आपके हाथ में लिखा ही नहीं है कि आप पैसा कमा सकते हैं स्टॉक मार्केट पे. It's nothing like that. The only issue and the challenge is the stop loss that you have placed is not placed correctly based on the volatility of the market. For example, आज के दिन में if I have to ask you how much is Nifty up today? So if you look at the Nifty index, overall Nifty index, how much is Nifty in the uptrend today? How much it has rallied? From that point onwards, nearly around, I think 300 points ka rally ho gaya. And just about a few days back, Nifty was falling very sharply. So in this kind of a volatile market movement, okay, in this kind of sharp fall and sharp rise, how do you capitalize? You can capitalize on either of the direction of the market. You don't have to really think much, क्योंकि अगर pattern है, you can trade in that direction. If there is no pattern, there is no trade setup, there is nothing that you are getting, just simply sit aside, relax, enjoy the day. But होता नहीं है, होता है ना, we want to, खुजली होती है यार, करते कुछ तो करते, market rally हो गया. That's the reason what market feeds on. So Master of Technical Analysis program, which we are going to conduct, is exactly the program that you have to attend. The reason being, this program is going to talk a lot about how to make money by looking at patterns of the market. Also, for the very first time, this is Master of Technical Analysis season 2 I am conducting, which is going to be talking about not only patterns, volume profile, kahan par volumes hua, which are the areas from where the market has reversed. So I'm going to be talking about volume profile in much detail. This is going to give you something, a very different insight. So even if you have attended MOTA season 1 last year, it's okay, you can still attend it again, because some concepts will get revised and new concepts will get added that I'm finding it on the market working extremely well in the current market scenario. So Master of Technical Analysis season 2 is going to be a classic learning. And what I am going to be talking, so people just simply keep thinking, yaar, क्या करेंगे इतना कोर्स करके समझ में आएगा 2 दिन में, what is the hand holding you are getting. So what we are going to do is, after these 2 days of training is done, we are going to give you 1 month access to this training. 1 month of access you are going to get of Master of Technical Analysis program, which you can again go and revise yourself. And for any queries, doubts, you can come and post it on our traders forum, wavestrategy.com traders forum pay. You can go and post it there. So what will happen is your concepts will get clear. I will answer. You can also tweet it across to me at the @Kyalashish. The reason being, this is how the learning will continue. So this program of Master of Technical Analysis, the original price for season 2 is 49,000. But we are doing a very special offer for people who are attending this program, this webinar right now, or I'll say this live event right now with me. You can get this in 19,500 plus GST, of course, 19,500 only if you register it by today or latest by tomorrow. Tomorrow the early bird ends. Tomorrow the early bird offer itself is 22K, which we have reduced it for people who are there as a part of this webinar, and we are keeping it for 19,500. By tomorrow, if you register for Master of Technical Analysis program, the pricing is 19,500 plus GST, and this program is happening. So what is the detail? The date of this program is 10 to 4, which is happening on 10th and 11th of April, which is Saturday, Sunday. In case you face any kind of disconnection and those things, do not worry, you will have the access for a period of 1 complete month. Imagine that. And also I'll ask my team to give you 3 different webinar access, exclusive webinar access, which is going to be on candlestick Bollinger bands, which I conducted last week. Along with that, access to certain important videos that you can get is if you register in the early bird offer. I'll ask my team to set you up as a bonuses. So these are bonus access. Trust me, this bonus access will not be available under any situation post tomorrow end of day if you do not register for the Master of Technical Analysis. Now, let me explain a little very quickly what is Master of Waves program. So the Master of Waves program covers Elliott wave, okay, Neo wave. So Elliott wave ka access hum pehle hi de denge. Neo wave is what we want to build on, and time cycles. Time cycles is going to be an amazing way of timing the market. Okay, if you can time the market, you can make a lot of money, because अभी के time में जो एक ही चीज market में चल रही है वो है timing. You can clearly see Nifty went sharply lower a few days back, sharply higher today. Only if you know the time of the market, you can possibly make money in this market. So Neo wave combined, along with that, we are going to combine time cycles along with Neo wave. Now you might be thinking, yaar, I don't know Hindi, I don't know English, I know Hindi, ye nahi, wo nahi. So people who are thinking so much are only thinking. They are not taking the step forward. They are not taking the action. That's the problem. And people who are thinking, yaar, how do I capitalize on the learning? Because see, I've spent years. So it has taken me years to build up on this strategy. Over nearly around 12-15 years, I have taken to learn this, spent a lot of money, and then I came out with certain strategies and techniques that you can apply very easily. So that is what my experience I'm going to share across, which you might not get in books, you might not get anywhere else. That's what I'm going to do. So ensure you take that step forward. And how many of you are excited to be? I'm sure many of you have already registered for the mentorship. They are anyways going to be a part of the MOTA. So how many of you are excited to be a part of MOTA, Master of Technical Analysis? अगर आपने last Saturday का मेरा webinar attend किया होगा, in 2 hours I have talked about candlesticks, I have talked about so many of those things, and you learned so much out of those sessions, right? In 2 hours, imagine 12 hours. If I'm going to be with you, how much will you learn? What is the content is what you are going to ask me again, because content chahiye, right? I'm going to talk about candlesticks. I'm going to talk about combining that with Bollinger Bands, candlestick, more patterns concept. How to look at the volume profile so that conviction increase होगा यार. यहाँ पे अगर इतना अच्छा volume profile है, which means there is a buying emerging from the lows, which means there is a selling emerging. Either of it, we want to capture uptrend as well as downtrend. So that's what we want to do. उसके साथ में we are going to look at patterns. We are going to look at why 200 days average no longer works. In fact, 50-day average के नीचे Nifty आया था, many turned bearish, and then 50-day average के ऊपर आया. So it's not working well, right? 50 days average, why it's not working well? Those kind of discussions we will use. RSI, उसके अंदर 14 पैरामीटर ही क्यों लेना है, हमें 20 क्यों नहीं ले सकते? Okay, so that thing I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to be also talking a lot about how to combine these all methods in a very simple fashion and give it to you how to use that. And there is going to be a complete hand holding, don't worry about that. People who register for MOTA and MOW both, we call them as BMW guys, and that program you can get at 32,000 itself. So I'm just going to share across the link here with you. My colleague can share across the link, and this will tell you how to register for this program. So are you excited to register for this program? Be a part of it, and trust me, as I said, the bonuses that I'm going to give you, if you register for BMW, you get 5 such videos, 5 videos, which of 2 hours each. Apart from that, you get access to past MOTA video also, which is season 1. Apart from that, you get 1 month of MOTA recordings. You get Elliott Wave video as a bonus. So there are 5 bonus videos plus Elliott Wave video as a bonus is what you get if you register for the BMW program. That's what I'm talking. So ensure you are a part of this wonderful journey, and you want to become, if you want to become, look at the pricing. 19,500 का pricing है एक module का खाली. If you look at that, don't you think one lot of futures also you trade and you lose money that much? Imagine the amount of energy and time that I have given over the period of 15 years goes into crores. Trust me on that. My investment, my time, my research, and so much I have given to the industry. So it goes into a lot. So I'm just asking for that you take that step forward and learn. करना है ये करो, दूसरा कुछ कर रहा है दूसरा कुछ करो, बट लर्न एंड डू इट. यार मार्केट को पैसा क्यों देना है? सिस्टमैटिकली स्टॉप लॉस अप्लाई करो प्रॉपर्ली. कहां अप्लाई करना है? डोंट अप्लाई वेयर स्टॉप हंटिंग इज हैपनिंग, बिकॉज स्टॉप हंटिंग का मतलब क्या है? जहां आपने अप्लाई किया वहीं से थोड़ा नीचे जाता है, स्टॉप ट्रिगर होता है एंड रिवर्स होता है. हाउ टू टेक केयर ऑफ दो सिचुएशंस? हाउ टू टेक केयर ऑफ सिचुएशंस वेयर यार चल नहीं रहा है, प्रोबेबिलिटी कैसे है, मार्केट सडन रिवर्स हुआ, बाय कहां करना है? एक सिस्टम होना चाहिए, एक मेथड होना चाहिए. सिस्टम मतलब एल्गोज नहीं, सिस्टमैटिक मेथड. व्हाट शुड बी टारगेट, व्हाट शुड बी स्टॉप लॉस इन अ वेरी सिंपल फैशन. ये कोई रॉकेट साइंस नहीं है, ट्रस्ट मी ऑन दैट. जो बोलते हैं ना ये मैं तो ये करता हूँ वो करता हूँ, आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू इट्स नो रॉकेट साइंस. आई विल मेक इट डैम सिंपल फॉर यू एंड you will not even realize, you will be like amazing. So that's how we want to do it, and I'm sure you are going to be excited to be this part of this Master of Technical Analysis program. It's just 1.5 weeks. The early bird ends tomorrow. The pricing post that is going to be 49,000 plus GST. Right now it is 19,500 with bonus access to multiple videos. So ensure you participate here, and here is the link in front of you. You can do that. You can register there, and you can be a part of that. And also, in case you want to be registering on the YouTube, my colleague might have shared across the link. If you can also register it here. And if you have any queries or doubts, you can just ask me right now, whatever your queries or doubts are, and I'll be more than happy to answer it to you, each one of you. So I've shared across the course content. As I said, it's going to cover anything and everything, not everything. It's going to cover the most important thing you should be knowing in order to make successful trade, consistently trading with profits in the market. Stop losses होगा, लेकिन stop losses small होना चाहिए, प्रॉफिट ज्यादा होना चाहिए. हाउ टू राइड दैट ट्रेंड? ओके, मार्केट्स निफ्टी 7,500 से 15,000 है. वर यू अ पार्ट ऑफ दैट? डिड यू राइड दैट ट्रेंड? उसके बीच में करेक्शंस भी आए, करेक्शंस भी 1000 पॉइंट का था निफ्टी पे, फ्रॉम 15,300 लेवल 14,215. वर यू अ पार्ट ऑफ इट? If you are not a part of it, what difference does it make? It goes down, it goes up, you keep looking at it, and then you jump when the trend is nearing getting completed. Were you a part of it? Think honestly with yourself. क्या आप वो पूरे ट्रेंड के पार्ट थे या आपने जल्दी एग्जिट कर दिया? All of those things are important, and that's what is going to be crucial. I'll take a few questions before and by the time I take the questions, I'm also going to be running a very quick poll that do you want to become do you want to be a part of this program. Simply fill up this poll where you have Master of Technical Analysis Season 2 or Master of Wave Season 2. BMW is combined both, and the mentorship program. So the poll is in front of you. You can simply participate for being a part of this wonderful journey. My years of experience I'm going to share across, and I'm sure you are going to love it thoroughly end to end. So okay, there is another question which has come up. Just give me a second. Sure, Firoz has registered for the MOTA. Fantastic, Firoz. Yes, you will get access. I'll ask my team, since you're a part of this event right now, I'll ask my team to give you access of the videos, which are the bonus videos, which you are eligible for. So you'll get the access. Do not worry about it. So people who are registering right now, so they can simply do that very quickly so that we can share across the links as soon as the entire this is over and as soon as you register. So there is another question. Okay, in this Master of Technical Analysis, if I learn these methods, will I be able to apply it? Yes, of course. That's what I am telling you. You will be able to apply it. It's not just 2 days, it's 12 hours of session. And it's not after 12 hours, I'm not going to interact with you. Post 12 hours, we are giving you the recordings. You have the access to the bonus videos. You can post your charts and tweet it across to me, or you can post it on Traders Forum of the website. So this is how we are going to do that. So that's the next thing that you have to ensure you are a part of that. Okay, I'm taking one final question. I don't want to extend further. So the question is, Master of Waves, will I be able to do the wave counts and Elliott wave clearly? It requires practice, to be honest. But if you learn wave theory, you are simply going to love it, because at times when you forecast using wave theory, it goes skyrocket forecasting. So forecasting will happen in wave theory and time cycles, timing the market in Master of Waves program, and other important aspects. So both of these are important. You need not necessarily attend MOTA for MOW, but I always prefer if you can get both of them, that's the fantastic thing. Okay, thank you very much, guys. And this is all the details about Master of Technical Analysis and Master of Waves. I'm sure you are going to take this step forward and be a part of this program. The link is in front of you. My colleague has shared. And this link is also going to be on YouTube. Just in the description, @KyalAshish is my YouTube channel. We have crossed 12,000, by the way. So you just have to click there and you'll get all the details and you will be a part of this program. So whoever registered before end of day tomorrow, the early bird ends with 31st of March. And this is Ashish Kyal signing off, and have a wonderful day, wonderful time. Become a wonderful trader, and I will ensure you are initiated to a path of successful trading career, which does not matter whether you are doing it part-time, you are doing it full-time, you want to quit job, you are looking for financial freedom. You need to take that step forward. That is what is most important thing. This is Ashish Kyal signing off again, and thanks a lot.